Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Stamp Together Saturday. You are watching Amy Rich, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and someone who's excited to be celebrating 303 episodes of this amazing Stamp Together. And we do it every Saturday morning, whether it's live or pre-recorded, which today it's pre-recorded. And that is because right now I am over with the people that registered for Super Stamping Weekend. We had a fantastic night last night. We made three really fun projects. They're cards, three fun cards last night alone, and 3 hours of content from myself and two other demonstrators. And I'm telling you what, it is, I think they've already got their money's worth. And we're doing it again today for 6 more hours. And I'm really excited about how it's going and what kind of projects we're doing and all of it. It's so much fun. And I can't believe that it has been almost 25 years since I signed up as a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator on April 25th, 2001. And so every day that I'm excited about stamping, it just blows me away because I've been doing this a long time and the excitement has not faded. I am as excited today as I was 25 years ago, and it is so much fun. I look forward to seeing you every time we're together. And I just appreciate you so much that you come to watch and you make it all worth it. And you make it all a reason why I come back every single week, actually twice a week, to do live events with you. So today we are creating a card that uses an embossing folder. So hopefully you've got one that will work for this. If you don't have a large image embossing folder, there are probably ones that you can use anyway. You'll see as we go and kind of get a feel for what it's going to look like using what you have. If you don't have an embossing folder, I will try to give you an alternate idea for the layout as well. But the embossing folder really is the icing on the cake, especially when we're talking that we are using foil sheets as well. So foil sheets for me is silver because I'm celebrating my silver stampiversary coming up in the next couple months. And I'm celebrating early, and it's okay. It's fun, right? But thanks for joining me here. Let's go make a card, and we'll chat along the way a little bit too. And I just want to say it's always a pleasure to be with you, and making cards, one of my favorite things. So let's do it. I am using some sweet products this morning. We have the Spotlight on Nature dies, which are some of my favorites. There are 2 sheets of the circles, and they're all the sizes in all 3 designs. And so I love those. Those, my friends, I never want to go anywhere. They are just that amazing. So I've cut one out of my basic beige. And then I want to talk about the stamp set for just a second. And I know I've used it before. It's the Fabulous Sayings. It's one of our products of the month that is still available from January. So if you make a $75 purchase, you can get this stamp set for $5. And the reason I wanted to bring it out again is because it's so much bigger. It's so much bigger than printed on the sheet here. So I wanted you to be able to see it and evaluate its worthfulness. I'm making up words now. It is just a fabulous stamp set. So you can go to my website at amyrich.stampinup.net to place your order and get this for $5. I love it. There are, of course, 2 other products of the month, so you'll have to decide if you only spend $75. But you may as well just up that to $150, or 2 orders of $75, I guess is what you need to do. And then you can pick 2 of them. It's just that simple. I am using my favorite colors, Basic Beige, Secret Sea, and Cloud Cover. So pretty. And then silver foil to celebrate my silver anniversary. Holla. And we're going to start by making sure that this is really well creased. So grab a bone folder. Mine is here somewhere. There it is. And it fell on the floor. So grab a bone folder, get it really nice and creased. See how flat it lays now? Yeah, I like that a lot. So we're going to then add this layer without adhesive. That is the trick for this, okay? Without adhesive, it's going on there. Next up, we're going to add our second piece, and it's going to go here. And so what we need to do is just adhere it to the Secret C. So I only want adhesive right here. And I'm just gonna, oopsie daisies. Oh man, I tell you what. I wish I was there live with you today. We'd be having some fun. All right, so centered from top to bottom. And then that same border over here as I put over here. And the only adhesive I have is right down this section right here where the two pieces come together and overlap, okay? Then we're going to add the silver, and the silver is going to be centered. So the silver is going to go right over just like this. So you can put adhesive on the whole thing if you're using copper or gold or whatever it is. Just go for it. Adhere it all together then, right like this. Okay, our foil sheets come in a pack of 2. So this silver, and then we have gold. And then we also have earthen toned metallic specialty paper, which is similar to the foil. So just FYI on that. All right, so all of this is adhered together, okay? So now we're gonna take this piece and we're gonna run it through an embossing folder. And I said a large image embossing folder. So naturally, I'm gonna grab my sunflower. I think there are a couple others you can use. Now here's the deal. If you do not have a large image embossing folder, don't be afraid to try it with a small image embossing folder. Here, these leaves, I think, are on the last chance list right now. You know, try whatever. I mean, it's worth a try to see what's going to look good, I think. And so I'm going to use the sunflowers. Even though it's not fall, we can still use sunflowers. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it on that one. All right, so open this up. Grab my platform, which is plate 1 or platform 1. And then the gray is platform 2 or 4. Plate 4, it's not a platform. And then we're going to run that through. Little elbow grease because of the 3 layers of cardstock in the middle there. And then when we take this out, you can only imagine the beauty that we have created here. Check that out. Gorgeous. I'm speechless. Totally speechless. It is, okay, maybe not totally. It's gorgeous. All right, then we're going to add this to our card base. Jackie Williams originally is who I saw this do this technique, and I thought it would be perfect for a little special something here on Saturday morning. I want to make sure my card opens the right way. Okay, very good. And because I'm using liquid glue, I can kind of move it around to where I want it / need it. And then we're just going to add our ribbon next. So grab your ribbon, and I'm at a bit of a disadvantage here because I left my Stampin' Seal upstairs. Yeah. So I'm going to do tear and tape instead. You guys, oh, my life. I have spent so much time in the studio this week, and it's been so fun, but it's mass chaos down here again. So it's going to be time to get some cleaning done very, very soon. All right, so add your tear and tape, stamp and seal, whatever it is that you're using. And then you're going to take your ribbon and you're going to go right over that. Now, what you want is for your ribbon to stick out further than your, this. So I might do it just a little bit further. And then we're going to zigzag, but we're not going to zigzag a ton. Like, I want it kind of on top of itself a couple of times here. So that tear and tape actually worked just fine. I started to panic. What am I going to do? Okay, so here we've got this, and then I'm just going to double check. Oh, yeah, that is super cute. All right, now we're going to use the thank you and my Secret Sea ink, which has gotten a lot of use lately. Oh, man, do I love this color. I don't know if I told this story on camera or not, but I think Night of Navy used to be my favorite color. And now when I look at Night of Navy, I'm like, Puh! Night of Navy, I spit on you. No, not quite that bad, but it is. I don't love it as much anymore because Secret Sea has stolen my heart away from it. And it is, I don't know, Night of Navy. Don't go anywhere though, because someday Secret Sea will be gone and I will need you again. Oh man, I'm talking to colors. Look at that, my friends. So I popped that up with Stampin' Dimensionals, and you can't tell me this is not one of the most gorgeous cards ever. No, not ever, but I mean, seriously, look at it. It's so pretty. So here's what I want. I want to see yours in the comments below because we love to see your projects. I want to see what colors you're using. I want to see what embossing folders you've decided to try. If you don't have an embossing tool like a Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, try some Designer Series paper here. Just try the layout without the embossing. I think you could come up with something really fantastic that way too. So thanks for watching. I should be back. Actually, I don't think I'm going to be back live next week. It depends on the ice in northern Minnesota. If I can stay in the fish house with my husband on the lake because the ice is thick enough, then I will be pre-recording. All right. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Thanks for watching. I will see you again on Wednesday for What's Up, Stampers.